Let's play in Dragon Age Origins. Hi, 551, and god damn it. It just does not seem like the game just wants to play today because of, I don't know, maybe fraps. Hopefully that is the last bit of it. Let me just check here. Okay. DirectX 9 doesn't make any sense because I should be running DirectX 9. I should be running DirectX.
Let's get started.
That's it! Hey, watch it!
Whoa. Okay, are these the Darkspawn or the Scrub Squad? Like, seriously. Oh, this is sad. Taking this, that. I don't know why. We need the money. Oh, right, because there's an expansion after this. Awakenings.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? You had it coming.
Let's grab some glory!
This should be easy enough. Right? What did I tell you?
Seriously, these things are fucking wimpy. But then again, this might be due to the whole trope of, oh, mindless hordes of weak enemies. I see an ogre. And as we all know, there's a lot of orcs. Drink a potion. Lag. Must kill emissary before lag kills PC. This sucks.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Is that the best way to start?
God, you can do better than that.
Now we go into battle.
That's a lot of blood.
Fairly certain I could have taken everything here with relative impunity without anybody's help.
On it.
Berserker. Well, win. Aren't you gonna, like, cast something ridiculous, like, I don't know. What's this? Crushed arm. There. No? You're not gonna cast? Okay. Well, let's search the town for any more. Oh, there we go. There's cleansing water. Well, we gotta search it for more. More darkspawn. Just doing one last sweep for darkspawn. Because, you know, they're darkspawn. Dark and spawn. Spawn of the dark. Kind of fit it normally. Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna take all the stuff that they had. I don't know why anybody would want the stuff, but hey, that's a lot of blood. A lot of blood. Yeah. Anyway, you think that after your each blight, the area where the blight was most concentrated, you know, aka the area where the archdemon was, would be a significantly weaker spot between this world and the Fade. In case you're wondering, what are you talking about, folks? 551. Well, in this world, when a lot of death happens in a singular spot, it causes the Fade to be weaker there. Okay, Redcliffe Village, safe.
Let's get started. Fear is your weakness. Let's get started. Right.
Mind Blast is a good spell. Mage's Staff.
Right,
Run
man.
while you can.
Show me what you got.
Sure, I had stamina. Next game. Goody. Oh no, that's not good. Bring it on!
You're getting sloppy.
Ah! Oh, fuck. I'm gonna kick your ass when I get out of this. You know that? Ow, and I'm dead. Or again, a little revival, you know, for old time's sakes.
I hate steel. For the Grey Waters!
Is that it?
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
Did the Darkspawn get into the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Wait, I must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn for now?
There might be stragglers, but You seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Thank your training, guys. It's your training that will get you through anything. Really? That's all it had? Well, first I want to loot the dead here, so... Messenger, landmark tree. By the way, in case you're wondering what's the point of the landmark trees, the landmark trees have... Whoa. The landmark trees are for Mabari dominance, and... Huh, that door's gone. And what's Mabari dominance? Mabari dominance is a buff for your pet Mabari, because they expect you to have him with you at all times. I don't know.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you. I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
Let's get going, dude. Hurry up, we have a blight on our hands. Okay.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Has word been sent to Denerim?
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The Archdemon is what's important.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
Yeah, we could leave now without the army. Then we're off to war. Let's do it.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
You know, as nobility goes, I'm surprised Al-Eamon only has, you know, this red armor. And wait.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romuald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem with the Dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose?
That's exactly the kind of half-arse thinking that got us into the mess after Endron passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Shouldn't you all be resting?
Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We will find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet.
Yes. Don't.
Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Okay. Yeah, so... Bark spawn. Do you have anything interesting? Do you see anything interesting? Doesn't seem to have found anything. Good boy. Stares at you attentively. I would really like a Mabari Warhound as a pet. Goofy dog. So we are off to march to our doom.
I am listening.
Still, you're still with me, I see.
It has already vanquished one of its enemies. I am most startled. Truly, I would have expected that the traitor would have defeated it. Perhaps it would have been put in prison, or drawn and quartered. I was curious to find out which.
Well, he's dead now. Are you disappointed?
It might have been interesting. I am certain that more opportunities exist, as the chances of its success appear slim. A conjecture on my part, of course, but I'm certain it understands what I mean. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
Do what you want.
Then I shall remain. It is too interesting to abandon for now. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Chatting with my peeps. Oh. And here, we can talk to Bodan.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
Let me see your wares, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Yeah, your discount of plus 5%, Bodan. Oh, let's see. First Enchanter's Cowl. That's what I need. And like that. Greater injury kits. Corrosive venom, that. Silk carpet, that. Yeah, I think that does it for now. Anyway. In case you're wondering, why'd you get that? For one reason. Now that I have that cloth helmet, I now am 95% unhittable. Zevran?
Your wish?
Oh, right. Now that I'm here, I can probably give that helmet to somebody else who probably would really need it. Like... maybe Zevran. Yeah, Zevran. Zevran should have that helmet. Another battery.
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Why did you want to stay in the tower?
The Circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I am glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you,
3 of us.
need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the Circle.
I'm sure you'll be able to return if you so choose.
Perhaps.
Just one last chat with everybody. Huh. I'm finding... oh, that's interesting.
Something I can help with?
Nothing. Never mind. Ready?
Right here, old pal.
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
What is it like being a warrior in Orzammar?
You get a sword or an axe, and are told to go out and defend your city. It's the best thing in the world. That is until you try to live in the city you saved.
What do you mean?
I mean, they train you to kill, teach you to harness your rage at the first noise you hear, then try to set 100 sodding rules about it. Like those provings. Ancestors show their favor through the strongest arm, right? So why so many rules saying how to fight and when you win and not to bloody kill? Killing's what swords are for.
Why didn't they give you a blunted weapon? Why didn't they give you blunted weapons? Fighting without killing is a skill of a true warrior.
Yeah, if that's how you feel, I'll try that out next time the Darkspawn are chewing on your leg. This makes me cranky. Don't you have any other inane questions?
Well, let's talk more.
All right.
Talk more later. I think I may have pissed...
all right then.
I think I may have pissed off Ogren. Yep, I pissed off Ogren. Sorry, Ogren. And here goes the wag.
What is your wish, Kadan? I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden? Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Yeah, actually, never mind.
Very well.
I'd like to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
There is wisdom in the chant, you know.
Then someone should release it into the wild. It is in danger of dying out.
Good one. Were you saving that up?
No, that just came to me now. Tell me, where is the wisdom in crying for a derelict god to save you?
True, we have to save ourselves.
My people have a tale. A great Ashkari during his travels came upon a village in the desert. There he found the houses crumbling, the earth so dry and dead that the people tied themselves to each other for fear a strong wind would carry the ground out from under their feet. Nothing grew there except the bitter memory of gardens. The Ashkari stopped the first man he saw and asked what happened here. Drought came, and the world changed from prosperity to ruin, the man told him.
So what happened?
Change it back, the Ashkari replied. The villager became angry then, believing the Ashkari mocked him, for no one could simply change the world on a whim. To which the Ashkari answered, "Then change yourself. You make your own world."
I suppose you have a point.
Believe in whatever you like, absent creators or whimsical gods. Follow prophets or Ashkari or omens in the earth and sky. You will find wisdom only if you seek it. Hashera, we should move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Sten, a warrior monk. And damn it, I went over time again. I will see you guys next time. Have fun.